Welcome back to Weekend Movie Bro, where if I'm a slight bit lighter on the sound, it's simply just because my boyfriend is sleeping in the other room and I'm trying not to wake him. Cool.
Cool.
I was,
Hence
I
why
was,
you called it Weekend Movie Bro, and not Bros.
I am the bro. You know,
Uh,
oddly, I don't like you over here, but the way you're sitting, it just makes so much sense. I cannot change it.
sure.
Okay, I'm Jacob. Weird intro
I'm,
over, and
I'm Ray.
that's idiot. That's idiot. That's idiot. Yeah.
There you go.
And we are watching Charlie's Angels, the 2019 edition, the review bombed movie of the century. Has a 3.2 or did at one point on IMDb, a 1.5 on Letterboxd, a 42% on Rotten Tomatoes with a 12% audience score. This Charlie's Angels. Do you want to understand why? I'm going to tell you real quick. This is the only really reason. It's about females. Unapologetically about females. And that just pissed off a lot of men.
But isn't Charlie's Angels about females?
It's always been about females, yes. And to be fair, the third act makes some very questionable choices that I can understand some of the backlash, but like it's a much better movie than what it leads on to be. So either way, I'm excited to show Zachary. I've been trying to get him to watch it for like 2 years now. And because I genuinely think he's going to enjoy a lot of elements of it, and some of the action sequences are really cool. I've only seen it once. I don't remember what I gave it when I saw it initially. I
Man, you
remember,
really want me to watch this movie? Giving that funding endorsement of I've only seen it the one time really boosts my confidence.
well, I saw it once in theaters, and then it was a movie that I wanted to watch with other people, and nobody would watch it with me for one thing or
Fair.
the other. Kristen Stewart is a phenomenal actress, though, and this is just, and also, there's a lot of people in here that you like. So,
Yeah, Pink Ranger's here. Jasmine.
do what?
Pink Ranger and Jasmine is here.
Yes, yes, they are. What a oh, yes, and the villain from that movie is also here.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like a Power Rangers. Oh my
No,
god,
don't give me that hope. Mm-mm.
it's almost better. I actually don't know that I've only seen both those movies once, so
Maybe that'll be a commentary.
I did have an odd obsession with it for like 3 months there, where I watched everything underneath the sun about it, but never the movie. Isn't that just so odd?
That's weird.
I
Could you
don't.
imagine that's how you experienced the movie for the first time? 3 months of behind the scenes and all that exclusive trailer talk. In reality, you're like, man, what a great movie this could be. I can sit down and watch it. Well, here's the trailer again.
Like I watched everybody's reviews, all the interviews, all the trailers, the reactions, the breakdowns. There was like a podcast that was like 5 hours long that I ended up watching on it. That was somewhat spoilery, but not a lot. So it was really just like talking around corners. It was a weird experience that I put myself through, and I had the movie. Like it wasn't like I couldn't watch it. I just decided not to watch it
We own it in two different spots.
over and over again. I had many options, and I never. Either way, okay. Zachary, do you know anything about this movie?
No.
Okay. Well, good. All right. Well, let's get going.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So this is the segment where we do the button thing, but to the reveal, it is not a PlayStation remote anymore. It's an Xbox controller.
Yeah. He went to the dark side, guys. Not by
I'm
choice.
enjoying. I'm enjoying the dark side so I can get back to the light. Eventually, I'll get there.
It wasn't by choice, but are we judging him? Yes, horrendously.
After hearing what the bundle actually consisted of,
Oh,
it was Jacob.
rough day for you.
3 games, and I get my choice of a second controller in any color I wanted.
Well, let's go ahead and hit play.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
I turned on my subtitles just in case.
The better controller.
I actually forgot how much I enjoyed this little guy.
How jealous is Dad that that's in your room and not in the in the living room?
The first thing he asked me was like, "Where's that? I couldn't use the PS4 out there for everybody else to use." I'm like, "Oh, fuck." Wow, this movie takes no time. It just starts.
Not every movie needs an intro.
You know,
Women can do anything. Wow. Just because they can doesn't mean they should, right? Think about it. Women fixing cars, driving a taxi, sewing some drywall. Why not? Look, trust me, a girl like you, you have this. A girl like me? I want all my options available so I can decide for myself. Miss Independent. That's right.
that was a weird long shot on her face.
I love it. Come on. Except sitting here eating my food, enjoying my view. What I chose. No, I chose you to join me. I chose to make you notice. Oh, that is not your choice, dear. That is God's gift. Gosh. But don't you think it's true you do does get this really matters? Every one of us, men, women, we help us fulfill our potential, live our heart's desires. That's the kind of world I want to live in.
I mean,
Well, my world is me making movies. By my side. It's just that I'm so good at so many things. Yeah. But at my job, it's actually considered a huge advantage to be a woman. If you're beautiful, nothing else is really expected of you. If you're not, you're pretty much rendered invisible.
That's a pretty good line.
For
yep.
invisibility, low expectations, become very handy. Nice. No way, never to dry out. I see it. It's guys. It's no way. Mش كلها. That's jeez. I know. Yeah, that's it.
What is happening? I'm so just lost.
Did you know? It takes men an additional 7 seconds for a single woman as a threat compared to a man. No, why don't you? Wait. Just the decoy stunt.
The fuck? Where'd you come from?
How many? 9. You still ate money, women, children, refugees. It's all entitlement. Embezzlement. It's fancy.
All right, Kirsten. Okay.
You must be the accountant.
Who are you?
I didn't say. Oh, baby. You're fine, right? I'm your girlfriend now.
Jesus.
Everything in the bottom right.
She's a little intense.
You're not gonna have this. I recommend you not work.
The fuck?
Honestly.
Why the fuck is Charles Xavier talking to Charlie's Angels? He's not Bosley. a Ghostbuster named Bill Murray is boss lead. Oh, what's happening here?
So that's 4 months surveillance, 2 countries, and the most embarrassing date I have ever been in my life. Have we been?
I would address this to the U.S. Justice Department, along with your new friends here. Good to go.
Not here, man. We got 40 man outside that Thai beach. Jane, you should give it a shot. Beaches. Let someone play with your I don't fucking mind. Cool. Sharpen your samurai swords at night.
Sharpen your samurai
I
sword.
actually didn't see that. Yo, that was fun.
You were in the presence of equals. But the question is, Johnny, who are you?
Oh, that does not look good.
You know, budget. Yeah, this is not great. So, how you doing, Zachary?
This is kind of crazy. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. You know, representation's key. I'm all for it. Just, you know, one year. Okay. She's holding a piece of Eden.
Jesus.
Hey, you were late. Mr. Fleming is waiting. Oh, wasn't the meeting set for 9? Yes, 9 a.m. is when the meeting starts, which is exactly now.
Have you ever spent time with Mr. Brown? No. He had me over to his back door, which is the sitting there, and I'm asking him. I said, Mr. Brock, have you ever heard of Humphrey Davy? And he said, no. I said, have you ever heard of Joseph Swan? Alexander Louis? No clue. So I say, okay. What about Thomas?
What is he from?
Horace.
He looks a very familiar face.
Like, right?
It's a very punchable face.
Those other good guys.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's going to be a common trait here in this movie is punchable faces.
You see that just giant nose that guy's got? It's like making Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
But we have to be the time is now. And that's what I told Mr. Brock.
Oh my god, I forgot he was in this movie as well.
Obviously. Thank you so much for coming in. I love how this conversation went.
Well, technically, I haven't said anything.
Oh, it's not
Who else is in this movie? I've only seen these two people.
I know how important this is.
You'll see. Don't worry.
Program
Okay.
is my baby. But as I wrote in my
A
report,
lot of
right now,
things. He's from a lot of things.
someone we want to engage to be the first, and we both know how dangerous that could be.
Oh,
You know who the second engineer? He's actually still in hospital after a brain seizure, and he was only partially exposed during the surgery.
allegedly. And Julio wasn't a
All I need is root access and some time to come and have fun watching so that it will stay
Why are
safe.
the men in this movie so dumb?
Ingrid. Can I get a couple of you?
Don't worry, there are good ones. They just haven't showed
Are
up
you
yet.
sure?
Yeah, they haven't. I mean, one did. You know, Charles Xavier.
That's a given. I mean,
Because I really think
It's true.
you make Patrick Stewart look stupid. You kind of just.
It is safe and it's ready.
It's very hard to make that man look stupid.
His teeth are annoying me.
His
What
nose
the-
is annoying me.
The hand crack. What? Oh,
That was creepy. Get out of there.
I knew.
Asshole.
He's up something. Oh, that's not right. Well, I so it must be.
okay. That was
Okay.
oddly aggressive.
This
You what?
I didn't like her. For her short scenes, she really stood out like a sore thumb. Man, Patrick, you look chill. Look at you walking. What do you mean 001? Are you the first?
Pay attention.
I am paying attention.
This is a Travis Angels
What am
franchise.
I paying attention to, though? That's the. Alyssa, you're directing this movie.
You really thought you were gonna let me just sneak away quiet.
You did that.
It's not just me.
Surprise!
Oh,
When I say
oh,
we all wanted to wish you a happy time. Thank you, Patrick.
oh.
And you somehow. Patrick, thank you. You.
Well, you had one hell of a run since we celebrated. I even put together a little walk down memory lane, shall we?
Oh. Why are they all named God Bless America? That is very bad Photoshop.
I dug deep for these. Look at that.
Oh, good
You
God.
really had a lot of fun over these.
How dare you replace Bill Murray?
Where did you get that suit?
I can't look at the screen. Stop with the photos, please.
We took the town's agency information. None of us would be here. Especially me.
What was this budget? $50?
I mean, it was
Jacob, do not defend that.
the really airbrushed ones look kind of nice.
Well, frankly, I am overwhelmed. I'm grateful for all the work that we have done together.
That's all it
I
bothers me.
knew Charlie wasn't sure that we could replicate the success that he had here in California. We made it work.
48 million.
It was really not ready for the angels.
Okay.
It made 73 worldwide
Cool.
prior pandemic.
You keep it safe. We will. And so, for me, Charlie said, time to make an exit straight left.
Speaking of Charlie.
Well, no.
Hello, Boston.
Oh, Charlie.
If you look around this room, old friend, you'll see the men and women who will carry your legacy into the future. Your leadership and commitment is unparalleled. We owe you in debt we cannot repay.
Is it the same guy from the other
We
ones?
got you a watch.
Watch.
How is this a reboot? They mentioned the other one.
No one ever said it was a reboot.
You deserve it.
You just thought it was a reboot.
I swear to God, if Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and/or Lucy Liu show up in this movie, I will faint.
There's a lot of cameos.
Oh, good God. They got the guy from Good Morning America to be a Bosley.
Well, you know, good morning.
Good morning, Chuck.
It's tricky.
That's it. He's moved. He's coming. You ready? You just say, look. Everyone, please help me welcome our founder, our benefactor,
It's a cult.
Alexander.
It's a cult.
Who sings It's Tricky, Tricky to a bunch of old folks? It's a cult.
Believe that I, along with the help of my team, have met my challenge. Today, I instructed the Hamburg Power Utility to disconnect this building from the electrical grid. But we are powerless.
Ooh, powerless.
Mr. Brock, grant us good access.
Access granted.
Callisto, turn on the lights. Callisto, clear the sister devices. Callisto, full power.
Congratulations, you made Melissa.
Well, get this big King Howard.
Why does this guy look like a wannabe Michael Fassbender?
Yes.
Actually, that's Sam Kaplan. I love Sam Kaplan.
I'm just saying.
He's Finnick from Hunger Games.
May I, please? You deliver on the same part. Absolutely. Because of only talks the electrical circuitry. The current never touches people, pets, plants. It's smart. It's safe.
And yet he's holding it in his hand.
Well, yeah.
It can be manufactured and passed out products for ladies. Well, this is it.
Did Elizabeth Banks write this script?
No.
No? Okay.
17 other people did. I'm just kidding. I actually don't know who wrote the script. It was just a guess.
No, you might not be far off with how bad.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, well, she did have a little bit of a, yeah, she I have no answer. Okay, it's going to get better.
Are you sure?
I know it
I'm
does.
not convinced.
The beginning and the end is a bit questionable, but the middle is really good.
Cool. But
Wait, man, teach me shit films? I'm just gonna kill it. That girl. I'm ready for a new assignment. The team?
Yes.
Hey, Bob. You wanted to see me, right?
Yes.
Oh, hey. You're the former MI6 ninja. Is it June? Jane. Oh, Jane. Jane, not the month. Sabrina? Sabina. Italian. Oh, is it Italian? No, I really
We have a situation.
What is happening? They already met each other. She witnessed him put in a stranglehold.
Yeah, that was really weird. I do agree.
That's poor script writing.
Ah, see. There you go.
Makes sense.
So basically what that means is that Kristen Stewart's character just feels like she knows everybody. Which there are people out like that, Nixa. Maybe it was the album that was good. I can't remember, to be honest with you. I guess we'll find out.
What are you about to put me through?
I remember the action being good. It just hasn't happened yet. Hey, the first action sequence was enjoyable to watch.
It was interesting. I think it was good because Kirsten Stewart. Why did that random newspaper come up like it had the force? Just. And why did that remind me of Stormbreaker?
Let's not talk about better movies while we watch it.
POS? I have no idea what that means, but you are good up here. I would say the coast is clear.
I can already tell you she's gonna be my favorite part of this movie.
She is. She's the superior aspect.
But I also love Naomi. I wish she would get to do more.
She got hired for something here not that long ago.
I gotta get a dog.
I feel like I missed something, and then she says something most random, like, I gotta get a dog. Like, where is that coming from?
But I just need the opportunity. All my reports, all my data.
When did she do that? Oh, okay. Generic bad guy. You know what he reminds me of? The hair guy from the other Charlie Eagles movie.
Oh. Sadly, that character is 10 times more interesting than this character.
That's
But
why
the
I called him.
actors, but
That's why I called him
the
generic bad guy guy.
the actor's good.
Yes, no, I've seen him. I've seen him in other stuff. He's very good. But I guarantee you, in this one, he's just gonna be called generic bad guy guy. I'm sorry. Is that a plasma pistol? Oh, good God. It's like watching Resident Evil.
Not that bad.
That's a lot of cutting.
It's not that bad.
Man, wouldn't that be a fun one to watch?
No. I don't like headaches.
The action feels very slow.
No, I'm Jane. Nice to meet you. You bring the big gun? Can you move your feet? Oh, sure.
That's some straight spy shit. Anytime you see a machine gun pop up from the inside of a car, that's some James Bond 007 shit right there. Is that a tank? No, it's a four-wheel drive.
Who is this chick? Why? Who are you? Who is he? And why is he doing that? Keep studying. Oh my God.
I feel like that's a fair reaction.
Yeah. But then her second comment was, "Oh no, he's back. Where'd you expect him to go?" He runs into one wall and goes, "Well, mission failed." The reactions are quite good. Wait a minute, your car has guns, but it's not bulletproof? Oh. Wow, they made that roll last a lot.
And there goes the car. And a nice little sink.
See, if I were a trade professional, I would just shoot the water anyway. But you never know. love how he looked at her and went, smile, and then, whoo. Thank you.
Jade! Stay down! Wait! Stop moving!
She had time to get up and chase him. He was limping.
What?
She had time to get up and chase him. He was limping. Oh no! Random field.
Sandwich? It's tuna. Yes, cheese. Okay.
Oh, hey, Brooke.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
How about you? Hungry?
Of course she.
That's a nice car, though.
Excuse me. How are you? Bosley. Bosley. Bosley's a rank in our organization.
Ah, okay.
The real name is Lynette.
Oh, we miss you too. I'm okay. Zachary, how are you?
I'm here.
Wow.
Now I am.
Yeah, you were like really far from us, you know.
I know.
I'm good. You know, just trekking along, working.
Trekking along. That's always a great way.
Okay. Clean up. Is Ben still
Should I lie? No, yeah, it is.
Plus, who else knew?
That's the world's biggest sliding door.
Why do you ask? Well, mostly I've got both.
Yeah, no, I agree. The adulting stuff is bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, he was so extra, right?
Yeah.
Take that photo. Slides number, like something that's
I miss the days where I just had to go to high school.
So we're thinking that he was maybe she.
Of course, I failed a lot of tests there, so maybe I wasn't really good at the teen stuff either.
Okay, guys. Now, feeling better? Yes. I'm kind of getting this, you know, you guys are like lady spies, and I just need you to explain who this guy is and why was he shooting at you? Oh, he was shooting at you. Jane. Me? Hold on. Okay, just shoot as a ghost. Take the right.
The tea is so herbal, we left the plant in it.
A lot of people do, actually.
He's got friends in high places now. I'm gonna kill him. I'm obliged to remind you, Charlie frowns on revenge, Jane. So, Miss Hoffman.
Wasn't Full Throttle all about revenge?
Didn't go well. In that defense.
It's fair.
Well,
you know.
The top of your class at MIT is that you take profit on Sundays, you ride your bike to work, you think yellow is one of your colors, when in fact it's no ones. That you'd be dating a lot more if you did it with cheekbones in your online profile pictures. We'll be talking.
Oh yeah, that'd be really fun. I agree. Missed you.
Heck yes.
Text me through Messenger or something, and we can figure something out. And you can meet my boyfriend.
Board games are my thing. I'll play one night werewolf. I am so down. Or a good game of Monopoly. How about that, Jake?
Oh yeah, it's definitely family ruiner. Definitely a Jones game.
Oh yeah.
assassination machine. Yeah, and it can be traded for money across the network that I created. Oh, well, that is what you can do. Who all knows about it?
I wouldn't know. Felt that one.
I think it's weird. My report, not my colleague. No, Leo's fine. Yeah, just can't conspiracy theory. No, we're behind schedule. There are 6 prototypes in one facility vault, plus the one in the lab that I was using to program the fix. Let's get those prototypes out of there.
Yeah, I definitely agree. We all do.
Does your company have
And
a
yeah,
website for
boyfriend.
employee directory with photos? Yes.
He's currently
but
sleeping.
it's the same security. There we go. Do you think she still has security clearance? Well, if she does.
We always had some kind of twist to any game we played. Well, this is the world's biggest mouse.
That's Apple for you.
And that mouse will cost you a sly $500. Ugh. That hair does not work for you.
It's kind of the point, though.
Just trying to get some work out.
Well, I like to do my job too. You look at out of the way, out of the lot.
You fully do up routes?
Well, you have yourself a thing. And don't forget to smile.
That's a camera.
Proud of you.
Yeah, maybe it's on. You never know. Don't be a bitch.
How did you even get in? Okay. What did you do to Pradeep?
Pradeep was on.
Nothing. Pradeep's fine. I know because I departed from the gym this morning. Hi. Hi.
Gay panic. Gotta love it.
I can test this girl to get the oxygen.
Oh my gosh, hit the Vulcan net bench on Donut Dude.
That sounds evil. It's like taking a nap, piece more bone toast, then everything goes dark. Hey, don't worry. It's gonna wake
See,
up.
I told you it gets better.
We should go.
Did
We're gonna go and make you that next
I'm enjoying myself again.
Oh, I'm glad you are.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
I'll keep security distracted. Okay.
This is Jacob's pick, not Ray's pick. Should I remind you?
But at least you enjoy my movie.
Should I remind you of Batman versus Superman or Lion King, Zachary? Should I remind you of those movies?
You bring up Batman v Superman, not Batman and Robin. That's the one you pick.
Or Batman and Robin. That's the one I thought of. And this is 10 times better than Batman and Robin and the Lion King.
Well,
The shit.
I don't know. The CGI
shit
and
traveling?
differently.
The
on
shit
Lion
traveling.
King.
Oh my god, that's not even. Oh, that's a cop out.
Wow, you gave up so quickly. Oh,
Nope. Spawn, take a look. I'm here. What do you got? Whistle's gone. It's not here. It's obvious to it. Wow, take it. Get an ID.
I love Elizabeth Banks.
There you go. Some guy. Peter Fleming.
I love Elizabeth Banks.
Hold on. We might have another problem. Here's Boy for Deep just showed up. He speaks Spanish. So he signed up for the group on everything while he's here.
Well, the system says he's already in there. I think the computer thinks I don't know how to do this. Right now, I'm sending you the Elma. Gonna call our guy. I want her to take a question again.
Oh, I bet you do.
I mean, there's a lot of her going around, so.
She's in her lab. Let's go.
Can you be more nonchalant? Put it in the case, something.
And we're
Wait,
to eat is assembly, lady. Oh, they know. All right, maybe it's
I gotta tell you.
real hard. I need you to exhibit some attention-seeking behavior. Some idiots.
Where is she? Where is she? Wait. No. Yeah. 1911. Level. Hi. Hurry.
Sit down, keep your hands up.
Are you with health and safety? Yeah, it's impossible. Really not supposed to be touching things in here. It's just supposed to be touching things in here. You figure it out. 20 billion bacteria reside in the
You're adorable. Jane, is that you flirting?
He was so sorry. I keep leaving the screen very slowly as the movie progresses because my mind continually gets blown by what's happening on this screen, and not in the positive way.
okay.
That was good. I feel like they're giving. I would just exit out the door, but you know. Are you really taking the time to? Oh. Okay. It's like watching Buffalo. Oh, he's about to be attacked by gummy bears. Or
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Yes. Can you answer me?
What? You don't want to eat?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Thank you.
Hey, some people like to sniff, you know? Don't judge them.
Listen, I still remember the scene from Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I'm like, it's so just out of left field.
What's that?
When the
thing?
girls are singing the Aquaman as they leave away, and she sniffs the coat.
No.
Ralph's a very unhappy guy. And that's going to be some poor lady.
The unit's gone. We need to go. As soon as we get to it. Are you kidding? That was stolen? Oh, no. Any ideas? Is there another way out? Put it into an EMV or remove the electronics in the door.
Wait, it breaks apart like a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Oh.
Here's our method. Yes. Decides to speak. Yes. Of course. It's the first step in the scientific method. Analysis. Callisto, short range power burst. Okay, it's powering now. It should work.
Oh.
Stay here. Ralph, get over here now. Ready. Ralph, about to blow. I can't stop it. Get over here.
I'm going to listen to you.
Second.
Ralph, get over here. No, it's useless now. Leave it. Come on. Ladies, let's go. Come on.
You know, when Ralph woke up today, all he wanted to do was stop her in front of that building and scan her with the wand. That's all he wanted from his day. And then it ended with him being electrocuted and put on the floor. No, definitely not fine.
Obviously, this is what it's back. We have time. Just get John on the phone. Now. Well then, wake him up.
Is everything all right? No, man. I just scream into the woods because it makes me feel good.
It does, though. I highly recommend.
Man, with subtitles on, you can listen. You can actually hear lyrics. While listening and looking at lyrics, and some of these lyrics are interesting.
Welcome to the Berlin Outpost. It sounds dangerous. The food? Starving. All of them are starving. Michiko.
What a random line!
sister. How are you? Good to see you.
This is Elena. Pleasure to thank
Wow. Wow. You have this beautiful energy. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
you. Oh,
I would love to apply a firm touch to your back. Do you consent?
yeah, sure.
Just let me try to push this.
Oh, oh, oh,
Good.
oh, yeah. Amazing.
This plays great. Very comfortable. If you ever need additional adjustments, I'm here for you.
This day takes care of our health and well-being.
Yeah.
It's a fighting shape, you know.
Okay.
Maybe it's our mind, bodies.
Should we take a moment to remember our time? I prepared a mini feast to honor our beautiful friend. I got Pecorino Nero, Parmigiano Reggiano, Manchego, and
Who's Edgar?
He's the guy that died. You know, who got
That was
shot in the
name's
neck.
Bosley.
I thought you guys
Yeah,
would
yeah,
serve, like,
that's his ranking. It's his name's not
the
actually
ingredient is all
Boz.
about the cheese you put into your
Oh.
If you honor the cow, the cheese is going to be good for you. By the way, I understand the circumstances that way you have been stressful.
Wow. You can really see why you guys call it a state.
Oh, and the light has water. Right. Oh, and also try this is really good for your breath.
It's a mint leaf.
I think the idea of the last person to access the Calypso vault through our search system, right? Every CCTV and security camera.
Those look like some comfy couches.
Plumbing. That's the guy that buried my report. But he's at the airport by Valdez. Left Germany. In the case, he's sacked. Then he knows what's worth in the black market. He's found it. He want you out of the way. I'm brought in the search. I'm sorry. So Fleming tried to have me killed. Maybe in the direction of the buyer. You know, back as with the son to be a fancy employee. But it worked for him. He flirted with me. But maybe he loved you. There was a gunfight in the morning. Wait, who married? Alright, honey cheese. Cheese, is that like a code or something? Yes, it's code for I'm 40 and single. And I have a cheese-sized hole in my soul.
I also have some DNA.
Same. I'm not even 40 or single. Still have that cheese.
Jacob, you will always have a square-sized hole in your body that possesses a slice of American processed cheese.
Yes, I will.
Charlie bailed me out. And if it wasn't for Charlie, I'd probably be dead or back in prison. So I feel you. I pretty much grew up on the corner of powerless and fishing. Wait, you go up and pull me up if you want to go there. No money, no problem. So what about you? How did Charlie find you? Jane is over at my 6. She worked for British intelligence. She said, "Someone, I also followed the rules that Sean and Command will counsel off me of it." Brad said, "I killed Brad. I'm a murderer." No. I watch him damage. He is.
I love her so much.
You have to get it.
Her energy is so good.
Well, as of Shane's, Mr. Fleming just cleared passport control from his. No. I was so probably pissed off. Well, I got food poisoning from undercooking the yogurt sauce that I left out when I got hungry. What about you? Not bad. Will you excuse me? Okay, bye. We should keep this quiet until we have more players over. We don't know this class thing is nonsense, so let's play it safe. Ralph can read it. Take it class and care about it. And if anybody asks, we'll represent.
Wait, what? They're lying to her?
They're lying to the whole entire organization.
Wait, what? Why?
Because they don't know what it is and they're afraid that they're going to get followed and then murdered, or that it could be an inside source.
That's not what.
See,
What about Atlanta Home? I think
You dirty little Bosley. Blonde gone.
Nothing. A tracker. It's not emitting any signals. Okay.
To be honest, I don't know. A feeling. Something in the bones. What happens? Perhaps it's simply that you
He talked to Cerebro too much.
get old, my friend.
Gave him a headache.
Retirement is not a death sentence. Says the man who refuses to retire. Come on. Something in the bones indeed do this to you. Someone who knows I want to know. Thank you.
This movie's so confusing.
it's a spy movie.
I recognize that. I recognize that music.
this.
I recognize a lot of these outfits.
Confident my dreams. I just get to take whatever I want. Laura. Is that an actual room?
Okay, so you want to start with a protecting-based layer? I recommend data chemical.
Some kind of polymer material. Bulletproof composite. What do y'all want? It was originally developed as a protected by a spacecraft. Yeah. And it's a wand that doesn't dig. Progress. How are we doing that? Still in the first half. There's another closet. Armory open.
Jane, I want to show you something.
Whoa. Watch them out. Okay, try to use it. Oh, thank you. Where? What do they do? Whoa. What do they do? Huh. You're new then, huh? I'm the car. You go there. This. That's a universal interface. Let's hack it on the same. Not all the same thing. Everything.
So here's the new baby,
Oh, what's that?
high velocity rifle, customized to fire tranquilizer darts. Low, non-lethal, fast acting, very.
Jane, you have a new cuddle buddy. Oh,
Shall we feel when it comes?
I think so. Oh, that in-ear radio thing you guys have? Not better. It's a subdermal transmitter. Works through bone conduction. So I'm getting a tattoo? No. Tattoos are earned by angels. Over time, you'll get a less thermal version.
Comes are still in them.
As long as you have it on, you can hear us. Cool. Can I take a dance?
Oh, that'll come back later.
Not that much. No.
Oh, wait.
You know, these close up.
You don't get you can't not just go, can I have that? No, can't use this right now. 45 minutes later.
The entire rest of the movie. What happened to the mitts? I don't know.
There's probably one person in that theater going, man, this movie's so feminist. What happened to those men's
Crossroads of the world. Save your own money.
You mean the 4 people I saw this movie with, including myself?
And David Gaga's favorite new weapon.
Yeah, sure. Sure, it was a great time.
So how do we find him? Well, we're off the agency.
the cars, they go fast and furiously.
Streets.
Are you kidding?
You know, Kristen Stewart really should be a part of Fast and the Furious.
Maybe a leopard, but either way, I am actually get wild. I might have a contact again. That's that. Everyone else will
they ever did a time jump, I could totally see her being one of Brian and Mia's kids.
Just in general, I just think she'd be really good in the villain role or not in the villain role. You know what I mean? As long as the script,
Cypher's second in command.
yeah, don't put her in a plane.
Good morning. Candy. Stop spoiling the local kids. You get away from me.
Fatima, wait. Please, just talk to me.
Got doctors and whatnot. I can't get to talk with you again.
Fatima, please wait. I waited for you. And I wasn't there for you. I don't work for MI6 anymore. I work for these people now.
I don't care. I don't know you. You know who?
They are very well funded. Non-governmental NGO. They can get you whatever you need to get you up and running again today. And you're waiting for your broken promises.
Thank you. It's on.
Could be poisonous, so careful. She looks like a bitch.
Looks can be deceiving.
True.
Maybe you know something about us. Please, I can help you. You can help me now. Sorry. I believe them when they told me my husband was safe. And I believe you that they must be. I had to tell you I'm the mother.
Interesting. I'm about to watch this actress again
And what?
on Thursday.
I believe you.
She's the lead actor in Resident Evil.
Oh, that happens this weekend?
It happens on Thursday.
Now let me know.
She's been in a TV series, this movie, a different movie, and then Resident Evil, and then Forspoken.
So how long would it take?
The game that just got delayed for PlayStation. She's the lead.
With the Dark Order? Okay. Let's get this on the street. Good job, James. Come on.
Wait, they convinced her for her help by giving her a foot massager.
Yes.
I don't think that too. Yeah. Let's learn all we can about Mr. Fleming's trip to Istanbul. When Fleming goes out, we go in. Douglas device.
I bet she had a great time just doing all the costumes.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she had a great time doing this period.
And he's got an ultra big hand. Gotcha.
What about me? Should I, seeing as you're supposed to be dead, why don't you relax? Let me could recognize you. We can't risk it.
Let's get it now.
Elizabeth Banks Bosley is definitely more
In the
more
field.
involved in the field, and
Yeah.
the other one.
The thing was an iPhone.
Instant giveaway. Cracked screen. Someone took the phone.
Oh no, it's really hard to get those little things out. Like they couldn't replace it that fast.
Apple did not sponsor that segment of the movie.
Familiarize yourselves. Syndicate members, what the course owners expected to attend. Like anyone coming to be a business friend, I want to help. I am not just some great girl in the police protection program. You need help getting into someplace? I can do it. I can hack any system and I can do it fast. You need this is fun. And don't tell me I can't do it because I know I can. I'm done putting go. I've had a taste.
I am not going speechless anymore. Damn it.
Don't even at me.
Also spend 5 years coming with us because you're in this briefing. And she gave you the best packing tool.
I witnessed a chubby Eskimo baby give a kiss to a fat kitten. I want to witness that. Like, how would that look?
Great. As I was about to say, there's a lot of ground to cover, so we need to spread out. Elena, you'll be our eye and staff. The track's main range is located just inside the press office. We'll get you in. You pack the security cameras. Watch for Mr. Clemens. Jane's on crowd control. Turkish Derby attracts thousands of spectators.
That was a lot of mouth.
Provide tactical support. Take out any threats to the operation.
This is Watch Dogs times 10.
Once the target's on site, you make the grab. We need Fleming, his buyer, and Cloyster.
Wait a minute. Our main villain's name is Fleming? Like Ian Fleming?
Didn't put those two and two together. I was more thinking like, you know, the Fleming from your throat, the phlegm that
It's a
builds up.
spy movie, Jacob. That's where you go.
Yeah.
Ian would be very ashamed of you. Could you imagine that's how Eric James' Bond movie started? Ian presents.
What's your
The blue one.
Hmm.
6 minutes to post time. Anybody see anything? Yeah. Hey, you got anything yet? Nothing. Excuse me. Who is that?
Are you what's up? Victoria Prince.
Oh, Hurry Prince.
Serious money.
Serious money.
Bonus money.
Owns hundreds of horses.
Yeah.
Get it. He's rich. Is he the buyer? I don't have an angle. Sabina. Fine. That's him. Michael Sam.
Can you scream it any louder?
It's her first, you know.
He's here. That's definitely Sabina. Got him.
It's her first time out, you know.
In my sights. Well, drive's ready. He's talking to somebody. Grey suit. Let me buy it.
Oh no.
It's the assassin. Are you sure? Ah, if you think you're first. Take a shot, Dean Reagan.
Bag the right one.
They're in the Mercedes. There's no sale here. We gotta go. Get down here. I need a bigger cracker on number 3. Put it.
Yeah, that's normal. You know, someone just riding a horse after a car.
Okay. Remember everybody complaining about in Jurassic World when she's running on heels and everything's A-okay? Those things would have snapped.
It depends on the heel, to be honest with you.
Or knowing it's Charlie's Angels, they have like industrial-sized heels making them break.
Exactly. I'm surprised they have flash in those heels. Nice little jolted boost.
I gotta tell you, that tracker ain't subtle.
They're just tracking him to the location. I mean, is it? But I definitely do agree. But it was a very nice, satisfying click, though.
Horses? Well, my horse. We cannot tail into this. Hold on.
What's he gonna do? Transform? What is some parking?
Can I have that parallel park job? Because I really need to practice. I feel like maybe that's something I could come do.
No, you need to practice now, Jacob. You get the right car, I'll do it for you.
Exactly. I'll get the stuntman from this movie, and then I'll have them do my driving tests.
Man, Dylan, you look an awful lot taller. And Puerto Rican.
Why Puerto Rican? That seems oddly racist.
I don't know.
Okay. Still seems oddly racist, but
Fair.
it's okay. Well, it's not, but you know,
It's not,
I called you out on it, and that's the important part.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find her her dino gem. They're at the quarry.
Let's take everything. We don't have to do that. Overdressed. Okay. Give me a minute. I see a way in.
That guy just can't. Oh no, I'm pausing. Well, this isn't my reaction. So this is our reaction. I don't know what happened, but it happened. You know, sometimes Jacob just goes poof, and then he magically appears again.
Did you pause?
Yes.
I did not. Okay, so where were you?
1 hour, 9 minutes, 55 seconds.
Oh, so you didn't really pause. You just kind of.
I paused.
How long was I here for? Because I was gone for a while on my
Not
end.
really.
Okay. Did you see how the Altoids came back?
Not yet.
How far are you?
1 hour, 9 minutes, 55 seconds.
Yeah, the Altoids show up 1 hour, 9 minutes, 51 seconds. So this really shows you how much Zachary's paying attention to this movie.
Okay, hang on. Go back to 1 hour, 45, 1 hour, 9 minutes, 51 seconds.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. Wow. That's too far back.
Okay, I'm at 1 hour, 9 minutes, 50 seconds.
Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. Give me a second. It's loading. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
In your dreams. Hi. Hey, he's gonna wake up.
Wait a minute. The Altoids just put somebody to sleep.
You heard all the adults. I signaled you. You wake up. She doesn't? Yeah, let's do it.
You're like Hitman.
Seal that gate, lock them in. And lock yourself in here. These are for you. They are not mints. Ready? Not mints. Let's go. Not mints. No, I know. Lock it.
Not mint. But what if I want to eat one? What would happen?
Then you'll be asleep for a long time.
Okay, to get it locked, only on Susan.
Do you know one of the 1-star reviews that I read for this movie is that the boobs weren't big enough for them to be Charlie's Angels, so this movie sucked? Could you imagine? That's your review. The tatas aren't totting.
There he is, Mr. Fleming.
Yes. This is really Johnny. Didn't we hand him over to the Americans? Oh, he's here. And if you think you're going to kill me before I kill him, what's the thing you said?
So, you are.
I love her.
I represent a buyer who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's have a look. Of course. There we go.
Man, these people are desperate for very upgrade Alexas.
Plus wire trends.
By the way, to anybody watching our stream, and I keep saying that word, and your things that keep turning on, I do apologize.
Just to make sure.
Alexa, Google.
Do what you say.
How to fuck your penguin?
You want me to kill
You're welcome.
We give one random comment after this gets recorded and goes, I found out!
We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
Sit down. Go get some.
No. I gave you the report. It's all outlined in there. So that was never part of the deal.
Well, Mr. Fleming, it is now.
Look, it's a complicated process. We're a world-class hacker.
Oh, what did you say? Bloody hell. That was not part of the plan, Mr. Hodak. Damn it.
Does he not speak?
This strong.
You need to engage. Ready, guys? Go.
Get out of here. Let's go. Someone grab that. Get me out of here.
Also, he was shot in the head.
They're leaving. Go, go, go. Where was she? I can't see her anywhere.
Hold open. Let's fix it. Go upstairs and fix it.
Then did fix it.
Oh no. Guys, someone's coming. He's headed your way.
Even though it's non-lethal, it still hurts. Oh,
Shit. Oh my god, guys, go without me. I'll take the assassin. A minute. Go, go, go.
someone just got a boner.
Mhm.
Who are you?
Oh. Stay away. I know Krav Maga.
What are you there? Shopping mall.
Printer.
No shoe.
Johnny Australia, the pleasure is all yours. Gee, where's the sleeping neck button? I'm gonna go baby. Figure it out.
Where's the sleeping next button?
Thanks, man.
I have dreamed of this moment since the day I met you. Except your hair was long. But I like this too. This is great.
Hey, don't even think about it.
You want to run away with me?
God, you're so desperate. Hey, stop. Helena! I want to make you again. Helena, what the heck? Julie! You're not getting away.
That's his first spoken word in this movie. Is
Ow. Oh, that poor man's balls.
twice.
You alright, Sabina? Yeah, he's literally the number. Hey, did the rookie just snipe herself? Yeah. Where's your boyfriend? Hold on. He's awesome. Check this with him. But Johnny, he's very off. He's a little bitch. Where's Boss? We probably shouldn't be close down to him or dead body. Not dressed like this. No. Is she dead? You won't touch her. She is alive.
Gotta love some pink. To be human.
Bosley.
Yeah.
Bosley. But do bosses usually leave? No, this is illegal. So she's gone? Well, you were made, so maybe she knew this. Maybe. Or she's. What? No. Oz was the first angel to be promoted to Bosley. She's one of us. She would not be the first angel to turn. It's happened in history. And it was her.
Full throttle.
But Fleming beat her to it. It's been our mission the entire time to get this thing back, and it just keeps slipping us. Like, we're good with it. It's her. Fleming's dead. Lisa's gone. So she.
Good job, Kirsten Stewart.
Johnny represented somebody. What if it was? Hello?
Charlie said look. You're in great danger. Get out of there now.
That's where the budget went. That looked good.
That looked good. Meaning Zachary
Good
was
use of budget.
meaning Zachary was scared. It looked good, and Zachary was scared.
That looked good.
Ow. All these rocks.
Bosley, let's get you out here.
Yeah.
But which Bosley is the bad guy?
I don't know.
Shush.
Is it A or is it B or is it C or is it D? Who knows? Personally, I prefer the D. Whereas you prefer the C. UNT. You know, That's the word. No one got a pole through them? That seems a bit ridiculous. Also, that's a fucking rock. I mean, her leg is broken. But this is also a movie, so I'm sure it's just a scratch.
Jacob, you have no room to complain about people surviving ridiculous crashes because of the series that you currently love to watch.
I don't know which one that would be. The one, I don't know.
You know, where Tyrese gets a full-blown tank shoved on him.
Yeah, that's a whole story,
And then,
though.
throughout the rest of the film, they complain that they're gods. And you hate that joke?
Maybe they are immortal. It is a really stupid joke.
So if one of them throws a lightning bolt in 10, you're not going to be shocked?
I think that would be jumping the god.
That's not it at all. Their camaraderie is genuinely good. These two specifically.
You have to call anybody else out.
She feels out of place.
She's supposed to.
Not
It is an odd choice.
intentionally. Who'd you call in? Who'd you call it? Who'd you call it? Who'd you call it? Who'd you call it?
You owe me an explanation.
This is not depressing.
Oh,
I was blessed.
they say.
I'll make a mutual with my rights. And this part, I'm the only friend.
What?
I'm not the one that wanted to pay up the same reason you are. I should be dead.
Oh, so it is
She told me to
Patrick Stewart?
on the way.
Okay. Just want
What?
everybody to. I just want everybody to remember that I specifically said the beginning and the end are a bit questionable. The middle was really good. We are officially in the third act, so
What?
it's just experience.
Why so formal? Is this another headquarters? I heard from James or Lego.
Certain prison. Curiosity look at our family.
What the?
This is science.
Just trying to understand the situation.
You wanted to discuss codes. Well, soon you'll have one.
Are you?
But Callisto's been stolen now, so I.
Satisfied when the plan comes together.
Well, we'll do some privacy.
No way! Oh, yeah. I've been tracking for weeks. When we landed in Istanbul, I knew I needed to get to him before he got to you.
Oh, they are leaving. Go, no, go. Boss. Damn it!
Sorry I left the quarry, but I'm sorry I was too. I just can't believe that.
My mind is blown.
Yeah, but probably. Thanks.
You never suspect a quaint British man?
Exactly.
Yeah, again. The last time we saw him, we were in Rio, and then pushing up the road. You had got to to get over that.
Oh my god.
I am.
It's processing.
So we're going versus Sam. Mostly. Exactly. When Johnny didn't make it to jail, Charlie suspected lots of gumbo. It turns out he's building his own network, selling his services to the highest bidders.
He's using us to date criminals now?
Johnny, Mr. Underback, that assassin, they work for Boston.
He always seemed like freaky, English. So Crosby has a leg up. Do we know where?
Of course we know. There's trackers in most of the floats. We have a lot of letter jackets at your apartment.
And he was going to take.
Alexander Ball is Mr. Fabulous Conqueror, the lane of the Every year he brings together the wealthy and beautiful for his annual vision party. This year he's planning to present Callisto to his investors. But he probably wants to want to take away to the rock. And the Birdman back up. It's a movie. Berlin. Birdman. Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is Batman.
No, Ben Affleck is Batman.
I mean, is he?
Hey! Okay, this movie's questionable now. Whoa! Whoa! You dare diss my bat?
Actually, a lot of people hate Ben Affleck as Batman.
Whew.
What do you want with me?
Raid your mom's closet for this?
What else interests you?
Okay. I don't. What the?
And you, I did.
Once again, I just have to reiterate: first and third act, big questionable.
You betrayed the angels.
I no longer work.
He seems oddly fixated on it though, and like good for the actor to go like to go for it. You know what I mean?
You are going to show me how to access and access to me.
I bet Patrick Stewart had a great time.
He always
He never gets to play the villain.
How long will it take?
forever. I'm not touched.
You think you have a choice?
I don't like this.
You're not supposed to. If
This
it
is like
means
circa 1983 Return of the Jedi shit. Like, why? Oh!
I see. You've been studying. I hope
he sucked his blood.
The compound has nearly 60 rooms on 4 levels. There's 36 security guards contracted for the party, plus Brock's private crew.
Why is there a dance sequence in this movie?
Pitch Perfect money?
But no one's singing!
They danced in that.
Okay, that was the most random thing in the world. It had nothing to do with the movie. They just wanted to bust a groove.
Yeah, sometimes when the beat hits, it hits. The
But
ironic
during
part.
it, but during, you know,
But the ironic part about this whole thing is that there is no music playing at all when filming. So there's a dance sequence without song. So the beat did not hit because there wasn't one.
is a private floor.
I just really turned around. This place is huge. I was looking for the bathroom. It's just that I haven't been able to pee. Am I in the wrong place? Sweet dreams. Why are we doing this?
To neutralize an enemy discreetly and anonymously. That's the gold standard in my business. What you deem a flaw, I deem a gift. One that not only provides power, confers it as well.
What are you doing in my office?
Mr. Brock, God, thank God, please help me.
What is she doing here? John, I'm confused. I thought you handled her.
Handle me. It was you?
You wanted to sabotage me. What were you expecting? Flowers? A handwritten thank you. Get rid of her already.
Actually, I believe that he can so prove useful.
Do you even know who he is?
Yes. I'm global security chief. John's just recovered Callisto from Peter. Short-sighted, greedy traitor.
They killed one.
Ooh. La 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 la. See, this is the problem with you, right? You keep telling me shit I can't know. Plausible deniability. You ever heard of it? You're a terrible employee.
Yeah, who cares if people die, right? As long as the investors pay.
Grow up, little girl.
I
So
mean-
you can cry on command pretty well.
You want to bake a cake? You've got to break a few eggs.
It's If you're gonna compare dead people to eggs, could you at least use the correct phrase?
I shouldn't be here. You're a security threat. You take care of her and finish what you started.
That's exactly the plan.
Excuse me, I have a party times. Yo, tats.
Take a seat, Mr. Brock.
No. Sorry. What the hell's happening here? Let me out now. So you work for me. All of you work for me.
You dumbass.
Where you are?
You idiot. They're stealing Callisto. They're gonna use it as a weapon.
Oh, I thought she was in on it. I'm like, that's a real kind of trick right there. This movie's not that intelligent. Woo!
The twist that's twisty. It's very twisty.
Way to reference Pikachu, buddy. Oh, that's a twist.
I say that all the fucking time.
Not what they're doing.
This
Fucking-
is so weird.
You could open the block. You could ruin it. You could literally ruin everything.
People in this movie love Star Trek.
This will Callisto to release to the market as
The Vulcan neck bench.
To hack into.
That's what Spock does.
He just played with his hair. I have never paid this much attention to the henchman. It's a time and a half. Maybe he is as interesting as character as.
Hair guy. Why is he a mute?
Hold on for that.
I want him to speak one time and go, we get the code. I'm like, that's why he don't talk.
yes. All right, it's access to my personal solution.
You're up, my dear. Let me see. Perhaps if I gave you another delightful surprise.
Thanks.
He's been in there all the time. You the person in my Louis XIV?
What's wrong with you?
No sense of humor, that's your problem.
Oh, don't like Patrick Stewart as a bad guy. You've never paid attention to this guy?
No.
He's still the hair guy from Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, except he doesn't talk.
Kind of love the fact he doesn't talk though.
I wonder how his audition went. Stand in front of us. You got it.
I wonder if Liz Banks called and was like, you know what? I have a perfect role for you. I don't like your voice.
Oh, he spoke.
You said
Why is she talking to him? That's a twist. It's very twisty. His last name's Bosley, Jacob.
He's the original Bosley.
No, he's not. That's Bill fucking Murray. Sorry.
No, Bill fucking Murray was him. They changed him. They changed the lore. It happened. You watch.
Wait a minute. Was this supposed to be Bill Murray and he said no?
It'd be funny.
That would be
Probably.
hilarious.
What's his name? Oh, us. We're going to be downstairs enjoying your party. You want me to go back down and watch the It's fine. It is fine. You're going to disrupt the power industry. Go, you.
Go.
I expected.
He's not the most intimidating villain in the world, though. Go you.
Not every day you can call Charles Xavier a dick.
Picard would not be pleased.
Did you get it? Hey,
Wanda would be.
Of course I got it. Hey guys.
See you.
This was your party. Enjoy it. The world is on fire. I'm sure your generation's got to figure it out.
What a boomer.
He is a whole other level in this movie.
There must be a key here somewhere.
Steve.
So that chain was just for him. There was no need for it.
What?
That thing around her neck was just for this guy.
Yeah. He's a weird dude. Drew Barrymore falling in love with weird? I'm not sure.
I'll never forget seeing Full Throttle for the first time. Remember being Drew Barry's more hair and going, "Whoa!"
That's actually Zachary. I'm pretty sure it's the original. No, he does
No,
come
it's
back
Full
for the
Throttle.
second. He does come back for the second one because, yeah.
Shots all together.
Oh! That was a good shot of her.
Why should I be doing that? That's nothing. I just programmed it to light up and make noises.
kill me out there?
You know, Rebecca really did.
Oh no, her name's Rebecca. No, that's what he's done for me. Nope. Wait, did I just say that out loud on a live thing?
After 40 years.
There's a reason why they didn't show Patrick Stewart doing that toss.
This is not what he does.
No. This is where his bald stump bow comes in. Luckily, there's a lot of them.
They always happen. Kill.
Huh?
Ever seen Human Dominoes before?
That's pretty freaking cool. Okay, that's cool. Oh, hey! Ah.
How did you?
It's just business, John.
He's got me.
I see. You know, I built this agency from the ground up.
See?
It was supposed to be mine after John died. I was pushed out. What did you expect me to do? Take up a gun?
You thought you made us. We made you. Trusted your closing. Even on the speech.
Kristen Stewart puts on her resume. Punched out Patrick Stewart. Give me any job.
So, you want to go to California and train to be an agent? What? Really?
She's still wearing the gold neck chain. Somebody remove that.
Maybe she's into it.
Oh my God. You're recruiting.
They turned it into a necklace.
I saw that.
I don't know. I thought you were smart. It's not your thing.
Patrick Stewart looks like he's just sleeping on the floor with the way he's positioned.
Good. Thank you, boss.
Thank you, Mark.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate the call.
So what do you think in California? Have you ever done something different? I don't really do this. Oh, what about like you swim a shirt?
Huh?
Oh, no, right. Yeah. Wait, you guys know each other? Yeah.
That sounds wrong.
Did you? Did you do that?
Oh, yeah. I think he finally got the point. Is that a fun? Because you impaled him? Are you doing like a joke thing with handsome nerd? Oh, it's not.
I think it's working. That is.
I love how they're joking about a body behind them being impaled on some ice. That's a great way to break the ice, am I right?
It's not over yet.
Wait, that's the end?
Yeah, it's not over yet.
You did that? Yeah. Elaine Hall. Kelly did it.
Is that the original?
Just watch.
Okay. That is some car.
You lifted from out of the last corner. You gotta trust it. Go again.
Who are these people?
Hands up. No fear. Fight for your pain.
Fast and Furious is everywhere, isn't it?
90 seconds.
Sorry, keep watching.
Hey.
Do not flip the wire in the correct order, or you will blow up. Good job not dying, Hoffman. The rest of you clean up and start again.
How many post-credit? There are so many post-credit scenes. Hey! What the hell is happening? That was a good one. Are there any more?
Yes.
Jeez.
You have to fast forward to this one. I think it's just like a few clicks to the right, you know?
A few clicks to the... God.
You made it through training. Guys, you ready? Okay. Oh, God. Guys, I think I want my marriage is not backwards as much. It's very small. Okay, so like on a scale of 1 to 10, like how much does it hurt? Like, be honest, just tell me. I know you're with me. Less than a minute, more than a minute. Great, I have no point of reference for that.
Good morning, angels.
Good morning, Charlie.
Lena, congratulations.
Thank you, Charlie.
All right. Ready if you are.
Hell yeah. Give me my wings.
There you go.
Any more?
That's all.
Don't lie to me here.
No, that's it. That's
I'm
all.
checking.
That's okay. You can check them. Turn off the music. That will definitely be copyrighted.
Nope, that's it. Okay.
Well, Zachary, I would say that for you was personally a whirlwind of experience.
Oh, boy. Okay. 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 Okay, movie. Okay. You're a movie. You're a movie. Oh, oh God. Okay. This. I have no words.
Okay, well, this will be a very short review portion. I personally had a great time. There was all good. I'm not here to say that, but Kristen Stewart definitely knew how to hold
Yes.
a movie on her back, and you know what? She powered through, and she brought us home. And there was enough good cameos in the end to have a good time. It was a fun little romp, and yeah, I don't know. And I think it
So,
progressively got better and better.
so were two of those actual like original angels from the old show, or
Yeah.
so the first two were?
hmm
Is the other angel that was on the show not with us anymore? I'm taking it.
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to be a part of it.
It's a shame they couldn't get Bill Murray though. Mm.
Well, no, they decided with Charles Xavier, and crappy Photoshop.
Oh, good God. Okay. This movie starts out bad. It's got a weird middle and a very, 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 very poor ending. There were some moments of definite shock. Some moments of I wasn't expecting that. Moments of calling Patrick Stewart the villain. Never thought I would say those words. But my biggest issue was that besides Kirsten Stewart, there was no other confidence in this movie. I didn't feel it from anything else. Kirsten was the weird one out in that she fit the movie. The actress who played Jane, I thought was very good in the movie, but again, she didn't feel like she fit the movie at all either. Naomi, again, did not fit the movie. I think if they would have changed up the other two to kind of fit Kirsten's, not her personality per se, but be on her same kind of level, I think this movie could have been a lot more fun. This is now. I'm not the biggest fan of Pitch Perfect 2. And I think Banks' directing is significantly better here than it is in Pitch Perfect 2. I think she handles the action sequences very, very well. It's her first action-heavy movie, so again, I think she does that very well. I want to see her progress and move forward and do more of these kinds of movies and see how she continues to evolve and get better. However, she does not need to be in the movie. I think if she would have more focused on directing and her script instead of focusing on being in the movie and giving her such a predominant role, I think the film could have overall been a little bit tighter and a little bit better. There are some random ass scenes in this movie that just did not need to happen. The action I felt like got better as the movie went on, because you could tell from the beginning of the film to the end of the film, it's not as choppy towards the end as it is towards the beginning. And I can see that as like her evolutionizing herself as a director throughout making the movie and understanding how hand-to-hand combat action sequences work, and she got better as the movie went on. I guess they're setting up the fact that there's an anti-organization to go against the Townsend Agency, which, I mean, that's your generic, spy thing where you have your traditional, then you have your non, MI6, you have your villains, IMF, the anti-IMF and Mission Impossible. So I get what they were doing with. It's just, I don't know. We haven't had a Charlie's Angels film prior to this since 2004, 3 maybe?
There was two TV shows prior to this after the Drew Barrymore Charlie's Angels movies.
I heard those weren't really particularly received well.
They were okay, but I think it's interesting the fact that we had two different ones that involved completely different teams that had no resonance of no connection to one another. It wasn't like it got a sequel series.
Well, I don't know. I think if this was called anything else, this is like Lightyear. If that was called anything else but Lightyear, that movie would have felt a little better to me. If this movie was not called Charlie's Angels, I think I would have liked it a little bit more. Like if this was like its own original concept and idea, I think this would have been a better movie. Putting the Charlie's Angels thing on it, you kind of have that expectation of what Charlie's Angels is and what it needs to be. And I think the whole Bosley thing is very confusing. And so I think if you have those three people with Elizabeth Banks directing and Patrick Stewart as the villain, I think without it being called Charlie's Angels, I think they could have had a lot more fun with this idea. I really think they could have, but it was so constrained to that. This felt like a live action episode of Totally Spies, more so than Charlie's Angels, in my opinion. Which is not a bad thing to say. Totally Spies is a great little cartoon that was on Cartoon when we were kids. That was for kids' version of Charlie's Angels, and there's some definite stuff here that's not for kids, obviously, but this felt more like a not as broad version of the IP. Would I want to see them do something else with this IP moving forward with a different crew? I wouldn't mind seeing them try to attempt this again, maybe in a couple of years. But I hope that Elizabeth Banks doesn't stop directing. I think with each film she's done, she's progressively gotten better. I just hope that she takes a cue that most critics and fans have said, which is, we want to see you do more of this, but you don't have to be within the film in order to do it. I think her next film should focus on her directing style and not her trying to do both. So I think that ultimately hurts. That hurt Pitch Perfect 2, and that hurt this movie. Because if you remember in Pitch Perfect 2, the best thing about her character in Pitch Perfect 1 was that she was barely used. And so when she showed up on screen, it was hilarious when it happened. In Pitch Perfect 2, her and her co-anchor were there constantly. So their camaraderie got kind of boring some. And so for me, I want her to take a step back, focus on her directing styles, and then come back in and maybe do that again if she wants to a little bit later.
Well, not to bring this over to like Elizabeth Banks review, but Elizabeth Banks does have 2 new movies coming up. She has a live action, or she has a movie that will hit theaters in February of next year, which I'll tell you about because it's an interesting one. And then she has a TV movie that she's directing as well, which also sounds interesting. So let me tell you about both. The first one is called Cocaine Bear.
I heard of this.
It tells the story of a drug runner whose plane crashes with a load of cocaine that's found by a black bear who eventually eats it.
It sounds like a good time.
It's a thriller.
Oh, I bet it is.
It comes out in February, and she's
seeing a cocaine filled bear come at you.
She's nowhere in the top cast for the movie. It's Ray Lolita, Carrie Russell, O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Wait,
Lolita?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was like one of his last names he did before he passed.
Alden Ongerich, Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
Okay.
So that will be her next outing. And then she has one called The Greater Good, which is a single camera comedy, a comedic version of The X-Files, a relationship and a workplace comedy set in the world of conspiracy theories.
That sounds interesting. Okay.
There's no cast for that.
Figure. But still, that's interesting. A single camera comedy?
Yep.
That's it. Ooh, I wonder how that's going to look.
And that's what you got there, you know?
But overall, I didn't hate my time watching this movie. I don't get why it was made.
I don't know. I think I had a great time. And I don't know, it's just because I'm a huge Kristen Stewart fan. Could be possible.
So good in this movie.
But she's just so extra
genuinely
here.
Good in this movie.
That makes everything 10 times better. Like it's genuinely a fun time to watch and to experience. So I'm happy with it. It's not great. It's not the best movie I've ever seen in my life, but I don't think it deserves the trash on that it gets.
No.
It does get shit on a lot, but I've seen a lot worse movies that are praised.
No. This movie does not deserve at all the crap talk that you told me about, because you're you can't judge this movie as soon. You'll know whether or not you like the movie when the movie starts. It's got its own style, so you're oh no.
What's wrong?
Okay. Can everybody hear me still?
Yeah, we could hear you before.
My headset died, so I have to grab my other one.
Oh, you're good. No, we can hear you. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you're crystal clear. Better than perfect.
But no, I enjoyed the movie, and again, I agree with you. It does not deserve the hate that it got.
Well, guys, that's Charlie's Angels. The next movie we'll be watching is Zachary's Pick. I'll let him introduce what that will be.
We're watching the most cuddly, adorable film ever made, and that's Paddington 2. And I know someone on this side is very, 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 very excited to watch it because he likes Paddington 1.
For the most part.
You know,
I am excited to watch it. I'm curious. The only thing I know about is there's a prison sequence, and a bear in prison just sounds like my time. So, yeah, I'm curious. That's for sure. And that will be the next commentary. And then in that commentary, I'm pretty sure is the last week of the month. Yeah, because next week will be a podcast month. So, we'll be announcing July's picks, or August picks.
August.
So curious to see what we gather up. We'll have to start our talking of the group one. So all right. Well, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next week for the podcast. Then, like I said, the movie commentary is the week after. That's the plan for the rest of the month for Weekend Movie Bros. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I'm sorry the movie wasn't the best. I should have maybe chose Doctor Strange 2. I honestly don't know which one's better. So there's that. We didn't have Kristen Stewart in that one. But we did have Elizabeth Olsen. So it really is a mixed bag. And also, I'm not going to lie to you. I see a lot of shots from Doctor Strange 2, and I'm going to believe that it was kind of like a fever dream when I watched it. I don't think there's a whole section of that movie I remember at all. Like, I think it's just gone. I know what happened, but I couldn't tell you any of the visuals with it. It's just poof.
I feel the same way, but all about Phase 4.
No, see, I watched a lot of Phase 4 movies over and over again. Like, one day we really need to react to Shang-Chi.
Oh, I know.
Fucking bad.
And I honestly do think because of certain things moving forward in the MCU, we do need to watch Eternals too.
Oh yeah, I can sit here and take a good old nap and then wake up for Angelina Jolie scenes. That's great.
I like Eternals.
A napping Angelina Jolie. That sounds perfect to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I watched it again recently. She is still the glue of that movie. She is just so good. But that's here nor there.
How was your nap?
I didn't take a nap. I watched the movie.
Somehow I believe that's a lie, but that's okay. Zachary, please do the outro.
As always, thank you guys very much for watching. As always, guys, thank you very much. Can you shush? As always, guys, thank you very much. What are you doing? Jacob, we have a consistency here. I do the outro and I do the music. You did your thing. Okay?
Yeah. No, you're good. You're doing
As always, guys, thank you much for rating, subscribing, commenting. As always, make sure to look at Spotify and tell us what you think. This outro's botched. Thank you guys very much for listening. We'll see you on the podcast next week.